If you haven't figured out now why I call this the redneck bends, you're about to find out. Went to the garden center today and I got me some straw. And this is how I get it home in the redneck bends. I got 3 bales in there and it is odorific. It smells like a zoo. And I got 1 full bale in the trunk. And what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to put them right here by my basketball hoop, because this is where I get most of the sun. You can kind of see the driveway there. I mean, I'm almost debating on putting it in the driveway, but then it's going to make it hard to turn into the garage. But this seems to be the most logical spot. So I'm going to put it here. I'm going to have to build some kind of surround fence to keep the critters out of it. But this gets this spot here, you see all the trees I got. And so I'll set the camera up and you can watch the fun as I try to get these straw bales out of the car. Alright, the key with straw bale gardening is you get any kind of fertilizer. I got Miracle-Gro, and you want to saturate it. You want to mix it pretty high concentrate here. I got to figure out a way to pour this in here. And then any fertilizer would do, even the granules. You put the granules on the straw bale and soak them with water. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use just the Miracle-Gro and mix it pretty heavy here and spray it on top. Oops. You know, it's probably better if I did it right on the bales themselves. Hold on. First, I'm just going to soak the bales with water. You notice they got strings in them. Don't cut those strings. You leave them baled together. Otherwise, you're just going to have a heap of straw. Alright, now that I've got the straw bales kind of moistened down, I'm going to sprinkle this Miracle-Gro. And I was told it takes about a week for it to work itself into the straw and kind of ferment, so to speak. So I've got to keep my seedlings going for a week until this takes, and I'm gonna probably put another gallon of Miracle Whip mixture concoction in it. I think I got some granules somewhere, but I'm not going to do much. Just basically enough for me to eat and the family to eat. I've got cucumbers, I've got some hot peppers, I've got some cherry tomatoes, and some, one more thing. I can't remember what it was. But anyway, that's the start of it. I built just a simple frame out of some reclaimed wood, and I put my seedlings in these pots. They're still in the planters. See, they're still in the planters. I just mainly put them in the dirt just to keep the heat capacity from getting too hot, basically, and keeping the moisture in the planters, because I got to keep them in there for a week. And then what I'll do is I'll clear just a little spot in the hay bale or straw bale, and then I put the seedlings in the little hole, and that's how they'll grow off the Miracle Grow and the straw and what little bit of dirt that they came with. So I'll give you an update of how it goes. Oh, and what the frame is for is when if I get critters in the garden, I'll put some chicken wire around it to keep the critters out. Hopefully the critters will leave it alone, but I didn't want to chicken wire it in until I got the seedlings into the straw. That way I don't have to crawl over it. I'm still kind of debating whether I want to put little panels, if I want to put panels up. That way I can remove them and work in the garden, but I should be able to just reach over and pick what I need to pick, and hopefully the critters will stay out of there, and if I need to I can chicken wire the top. But that is the start of my straw bale garden.